My name is Diane Pine, and we're sitting in the dressing room at the Skyway in Scotia, New York, and I'm doing an interview with R.E.M., which just left the stage, for Real George's Backroom. Band members can introduce themselves. You are?
I'm Michael.
And you are?
I'm Peter.
And how do you think things went tonight?
Superbly well. The audience is really nice. The club people were really nice. I had a great time.
I thought everything went really well myself. I really enjoyed it. It's probably, like I said before, it was the most exuberant thing I've seen in about a year and a half. And, I mean, I enjoyed you a lot better this time than last time. And I think that's because I'm more familiar with the material. What kind of reaction have you been getting from people as you've been going on?
Good everywhere now. Now that we're actually kind of known, we have a record that's more or less a hit, and people are a bit more familiar with what we do and know what to expect to a certain degree. So the audiences have been real open-minded and real fun, but by and large, everywhere we go.
You agree with that?
Yeah, it's a lot more fun now. It's a lot easier. Like you said, you're more familiar with some of the songs. We can play some of our older stuff, and people are familiar with that, and we can also do some of our newer material and kind of surprise the older fans.
But have you been getting a similar reaction all the way along down the road?
Fairly similar. Yeah.
Fairly similar.
Yeah.
What parts of the country do you think support you more, I suppose?
Minneapolis has always been way far behind us. They really jumped on us from the very beginning. Of course, Georgia and the Carolinas, which is where we're from. We always did real good in New York City. And
Los Angeles last time was amazing.
Do you feel that in these particular cities you have to live up to a standard?
We don't live down to it if possible.
Live down to it.
We don't ever feel like we have to live up to anything. Not really.
We do this for fun, and you know, one of the reasons the last few encores were so silly is that we don't feel that we have to live up to that whole rock star image of going on stage and, you know, like U2 being dramatic or melodramatic or whatever. We get up and play and we mess around, and sometimes we're bad, sometimes we're good, and it should be fun for us before anything else, and we've been having fun on our tours.
So you're still into this for the fun of it, basically?
You couldn't pay me enough to do this if I didn't enjoy it, because I work, you know, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, you know, 11 months of the year.
How many nights have you been on the road so far, this tour?
This tour isn't too long. It's only been a week, but we've only had a week and a half off, or 2 weeks between our last 7-month-long tour. So we've been more or less on the road full-time since beginning of March.
Beginning of March. And have you been certain cities you said were stronger points for you? Does that mean you get more radio airplay, or just that
people come out more and they were more familiar with the material, say in Minneapolis than they are in Nebraska. But Nebraska's really cool too. Like Los Angeles, Peter mentioned, it took them about a year to really catch on to what we were doing. And they really caught on like that overnight.
Yeah, they didn't have a clue as to what we were doing. We were just, I mean, everybody, journalists, people would come to see us, we go, whoa, what are you doing? It doesn't make any sense, really, as far as LA goes. It didn't, and then this last time we were there, we were more or less the event of the week, as kind of disgusting as that may be, you know. We still went into this big ritzy disco and played a silly set, you know, and played just what we normally do.
You know, a similar set to the one you've just done right now.
Sure, we do whatever comes in our mind. And we play, you know, we have a set list, and we stick to it when we feel like it. And then, you know, there are plenty of times like tonight where we take requests. We played a couple songs tonight we've never played before. I mean, we've never ever played Don't Fear the Reaper. That was someone yelling at the audience.
Someone
yelled it out, and if one of us knows it, we'll give it a shot. Just, you know, just to keep it loose. We certainly don't want to become too professional. Most bands die because of their professionalism.